update on a new tropical depression that's formed in the southwest Indian Ocean and is poised to become another severe threat for the Mascarene Islands and for the island of Madagascar, particularly concerning looking down the road for this one. Tropical Depression 5 is located currently out at sea at 14.9 south, 68.3 degrees east as of 7 p.m. Mauritius time. There it is, 35 miles per hour, a pressure of 993 millibars, moving west at around 11 miles per hour. Here it is right now, displayed on the map relative to land masses. It's still quite far away from anything at the moment. You can just about make out Rodrigues on the bottom left hand corner of the image there. It is currently 740 kilometers from that island, 948 from St. Brandon, which it could move directly over as a significant hurricane force storm, 1266 from Mauritius, 1483 from Tromelin, and 1489 from Laura Union. The storm could affect all of these locations before moving on towards Madagascar, which it looks like there could be more inclement conditions for the same area that was hit by Batsarai a couple of weeks ago. Well, here it is right now in the current forecast projection depicting the possible wind field of the storm as it moves on through these areas. Obviously it won't be a depression all the way through here, we're just using that icon, but it could become a very powerful hurricane force storm. It could reach towards the upper echelons of those intensities, and it's also a pretty uncertain track forecast at the moment. You'll notice that the MFR cone is fairly large on our next slide. You can see it there along with the current estimations. The ATCF from the US Navy and Meteo France currently running with the same intensity, just shy of tropical storm status. We don't have any ASCAT or ADT estimates just yet. This is what the GFS model is depicting over the next 5 to 7 days, and you can see the storm barreling towards those areas and getting very powerful there on the GFS model. That's probably a category 4 moving halfway up the coast of Madagascar. But once again, when you look at the ensembles, which we don't have on the screen, but the ensembles are showing that there is a lot of uncertainty about the forecast track, and by the end of the 5-day period, pretty much the whole middle third of the Madagascan coast is on notice for a potential landfall. This is the rainfall projections as the storm moves through, and you can see those colours really lighting up Mauritius and Reunion and then along the coast of Madagascar. Although when all's said and done, it's currently projecting I think around 2 or 3 inches of rain for Mauritius, or maybe more than that actually, but you can see it hovering over Reunion there, up towards 8 inches for Mauritius, maybe 3 or 4, that's up towards 100 millimeters, Reunion maybe 200, but along the coast of Madagascar, double it again, could be towards 800 millimeters of rain when the storm finally gets there, but it's still speculative and long range at this point. Here's the current sea surface temperatures, which are fairly warm even despite Batsarai and Demarco potentially upwelling the sea surface temperatures. They're not as warm as they could be, but they're still 27 degrees and higher there, quite clearly. Mozambique Channel even warmer if the storm survives that far, 29 to 30 degrees Celsius in there. Satellite imagery there's some visibles there, not looking that great on visible. The infrared, you sort of see it starting to get itself together. The supposed center of the storm is on the northeastern side of all that convection there, and it is trying to wrap itself round. I don't think it will spend too long trying to do this. It will succeed eventually, and it will be a broad system as it gradually intensifies over the southwest Indian Ocean, entering more favorable conditions.